You said you wanted to tell me something?
Yes, I can't marry you.
No? Why not?
After you proposed to me, I began thinking, and I realized I don't know you.
Is it because you'd never seen me without my mask?
I don't know what it is, but I should feel like the luckiest woman in the world, and I don't.
I don't know what to say.
I'm so sorry.
Nesua iktinemis, tlacatli tonayi. Nitik nimitzmaca, por mi sangre corre toda mi sabiduría y todo mi espíritu. Te ofrezco mi sangre para que vivas nuevamente. Through my blood runs my knowledge and my spirit. I offer to you my blood so that you may rise again.
Of the centuries. So much history, so much knowledge. He studied well, and everything he knew is now a part of me. In sacrificing his life, he shall live forever. I now know many languages. In which one shall we converse?
We too have studied in preparation for this great day. We will respond in any tongue in which we are addressed.
My son, I too sought answers in these waters.
Father, why am I burdened with this mask? The many generations of tradition mean nothing to me right now. And yet, I cannot bring myself to cast it aside. I am Mil Mascaras. But who is Mil Mascaras?
Son, your questions were my questions, and they were the questions of my father and my father's father. Like them, my destiny was to serve my fellow man. I fulfilled that destiny, but I never found the answers that I so desperately sought.
And then, that is also my fate.
Yours is the fate of the mask itself. You must find the answers for yourself, for me, and for your ancestors. Now, go.
Welcome your rebirth of blue fire. This is the jewel of Tanawak. While I rested in the darkness beneath this great temple, the jewel of Tanawak ruled above, absorbing more and more energy from the sun with each passing day. because we choose to conquer rather than be conquered. We have waited patiently as centuries have passed, but now is the time for the rest of the world to submit to us.
Bring the prisoner forth. They caught this man outside. They suspect he has been spying on us.
Who are you? And why do you come here?
I'm Officer Guerrero, the Mexico City Police Department. I've been taking soil samples from footprints of some of the recent break-ins. They trace right back to this temple. You're under arrest.
Impressive. You will make an excellent addition to my army of faithful followers.
The only thing I'm gonna be doing is taking you guys to prison.
The scepter of Tanawa commands you. Now you will follow my orders without question. Such is the power of my scepter and the Aztec gods.
I will obey your every command.
Meal. Gracias, amigo. Nurse happened to have been driving by and noticed some suspicious-looking characters lurking around the blood bank. By the time she called us and we responded, the perpetrators were gone. And so was every carton of blood.
It is a very unusual crime. Most interesting. But how can I help you?
Well, as a matter of fact, there have been 7 raids on the blood bank in the last 3 months. And we think these incidents are linked.
I haven't heard anything about those break-ins.
Well, we've been trying to keep it quiet. We didn't want to cause a panic. We announced that the blood supply is low, so that's increased the donation. But we got 6 cases. Jose.
Yes, Chief.
Need that file. Now 7. And the only clues we have are footprints.
It appears that the crimes have occurred on consecutive evenings, and all when there's a full moon.
You think this is linked to vampirism?
No, a full moon does not mean anything to vampires. I think we're dealing with creatures that just can't see well in the dark, or better said, humans.
Then why would they need blood?
I don't know, but if I'm correct, there will be another break-in tomorrow night. May I take this report?
Miller, if there's anything that we can do to help you, let me know. Muchas gracias, amigo.
No problem.
Let's get the guys ready. It's time to move out.
Welcome home. You have one new message. Press P to play the message, or press message from the professor at 6:43 p.m.
Hello, Mascaras. We haven't communicated lately, and I'm really eager for you to come by so that we can discuss my latest discoveries. I hope to hear from you soon. Goodbye.
Inputting data sheet.
Computer, plot the locations of all blood banks in the city.
Processing request.
Computer, now mark the locations of blood bank break-ins in the area.
According to data, 6 locations match request. Only 1 blood bank not burglarized.
Computer, place an urgent video call to the police chief.
¿Cómo estás, amigo?
I believe I've identified the location of the next blood bank to be hit.
That's great news.
Chief, we need to organize a stakeout for tomorrow evening.
I will put my best men at your disposal.
Very good. I've just transmitted to you all the details. We'll meet there tomorrow at 10 p.m.
Over and out.
Mil Mascaras. It's so good to see you again.
Well, I was on my way to the arena for a tag team match later this evening, but I thought I would come to say hello. Your message said that you had obtained some new results that sound interesting.
Yes, I've been pursuing some advanced robotic techniques. And where has your research led you?
Well, I've been splitting much of my time between writing music and my research on observer-centric physics.
Yes, I read your most recent paper. I'd appreciate a preprint of the results should it become available.
I will make sure to send one.
You know, the university would jump at the chance to have you on the faculty. You could head your own center.
Professor, no thank you. I think I prefer to let wrestling support my research. There's much less bureaucracy to deal with. Maybe I could see your laboratory.
Of course. Come with me. I've made some improvements to the laboratory. I think you'll be impressed.
Please, take me for a tour. Ah, it's humanoid in design. So it's capable of bipedal locomotion.
Yes, even on variable terrain. Idactor has a nanotech nervous system. It gives him a human-like sense of balance.
Very impressive.
Would you like to see a demonstration of Idactor's capabilities?
Yes, I'd be delighted to see it. It's extraordinary, Professor.
His nervous system is connected to a device I call a cognitive emulator. It can assimilate information far faster than any human. In the past 3 months, it's been able to absorb all the information I could provide it about science, art, wrestling, technology, history, philosophy, and literature.
Daddy, you should have told me Mascaras was here.
Oh, Maria, I was just showing him my robot. I was going to call for you right after that. She's been very excited since she knew you were going to be paying us a visit.
It seems like ages since we last saw you. Won't you join us for tea?
I'd like to, but I have to be leaving for the arena.
Well, if you can't join us for tea, maybe we can go with you to the arena. I'd love to see you perform in person.
Oh, Maria, his matches are sold out months in advance. We can't impose upon him to find us seats just hours before he wrestles.
Well, this weekend, I will be wrestling the Magister. So if you want, I can arrange for 2 passes to be reserved for you.
That would be wonderful.
I must be going now. Thank you for your hospitality. Bye, Maria. Professor.
Mascaras. What a guy.
As you all know, Mascaras has asked us to assist him on a stakeout tonight. And the reason that you have been chosen for this assignment is because you all have been exceptionally good in the past. And you should consider this an honor. Because I know tonight you will be extremely successful in completing this mission.
Gracias por estar aquí. Thank you. Hello. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Thank you very much. Tonight, we feature the undefeated tag team of Mascaras and Aztec. Tonight's celebrity guest judges are veteran Hollywood actress and the living legend, handsome Harley Race!
There's history in the making right here tonight.
Let the mayhem begin!
punishment. How can his body withstand it? I've never seen such punishment inflicted on two human beings, and they're still hanging right in there. Look at that incredible acrobatic skill.
Let's wrap this up, Santo. I'm late for a 10 o'clock stakeout.
Okay. Comes off with the lead. Coming to an end. It's a 1, it's a 2, and it's 3.
Good time.
Sorry I'm late. What is your status here?
Everything's quiet. Doesn't appear to be much going down here tonight.
Where are the other officers?
When you didn't arrive here at 10 o'clock, they assumed that the stakeout had been called off.
But you decided to stay.
Well, just in case you arrived late, sir, which you did. Shall I wrap things up and call it a night?
Well, okay. Well, I guess I will see you later.
Take care, sir.
Thanks. Good night, officer. You're here in the blood bank, helping the thieves.
What? That's impossible. No.
Come on, get me out.
I'm sorry. Let me get you out of here.
Shh, quick. Take cover. Get out of here.
Greet my friend Topoko. You two will become very close. Prepare to kiss the serpent, Mil Mascaras.
Daddy! Daddy! I had a terrible dream that Mil Mascaras was in grave danger. I feel better now, but I was very frightened.
Oh, Maria, you needn't worry about Mil Mascaras. He can always take care of himself. You have strong feelings for him, don't you?
Everyone admires Mil Mascaras.
There's more to it than that, isn't there?
Dad, are my emotions so apparent?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to embarrass you. You're a grown woman now, and many women find Mil Mascaras desirable. It's just that, well, I didn't want you to get hurt.
You don't think that Mil Mascaras could have the same feelings about me?
Well, I honestly don't know what goes on behind that mask. He has the mind of a scientist, the soul of an artist, the body of a great athlete, and yet there's something more to him. Something that separates him from other men.
The two officers that they beat up and threw in the bushes, they're doing fine. Officer Guerrero, he's doing fine physically. But apparently they had him under some hypnotic spell. He has no memory of the last 24 hours, so he's no good to us.
And the prisoner?
He's no good to us either. We've interrogated him for the last 2 hours. He won't tell us anything. Maybe you can talk to him. As a private citizen, you have a greater latitude in how you interrogate. That was a hell of an interrogation, Mill. I had to come out here in the lobby.
The prisoner has told me everything he knows. It's an amazing story.
Good. I'll get somebody to take him down to the holding tank.
That won't be necessary. I intentionally left the door to the interrogation room ajar. I'm sure he's leaving the building as we speak.
What?
I want to confirm his story, so I discreetly attached the transmitting device to his clothing. I'd like to organize a group of trusted individuals to follow him.
That's a good idea.
I don't understand it. The tracking emitter you put on the prisoner just doesn't seem to be transmitting anymore.
We've been tracking him all night. Maybe we can catch up with him.
Can you estimate a trajectory based on the readings of his previous positions?
You know, I could do that right now. Survey it quite well from right at the bluff top here.
He must be there.
I agree. That Aztec temple probably has a subterranean entrance. That's strange. From what the prisoner described, there should be dozens of followers and guards all around. Except for those torches, there's no sign that anyone is here.
Down this way.
This prison's been horribly tortured.
Oh my God. I've never seen anything like it. How can somebody do something like that to another human being?
This is what happens to those who fail me. You are the descendant of Mascaras. Are you not?
Mascaras is my father.
Or do you mean your grandfather or your great-grandfather?
What do you mean?
Centuries ago, your ancestor thwarted my quest for absolute power. Defeated and dying, I cursed him to forever wear a mask to separate him from his people.
If your story is true, how is it that after being resurrected after all these centuries, you're able to speak in a contemporary language?
I have absorbed life energy and knowledge from the blood of a loyal follower who sacrificed himself to be a part of me. Everything he knew, I know. Now everything he was will be with me as our nation rises from the past to conquer the world.
Enough of this nonsense. I'm arresting you for this man's murder.
Tinoak, Ikatopian, Nexnoatia. The scepter of Tanawak commands you. So now you see that I have the power to do what I claim. As the memory of my civilization faded, the power of the Jewel of Tanawak increased.
If you have so much power as you say, then why are you wasting time with us?
Because you are the descendant of my enemy, and it is destined that we should meet again. You are the most respected man in the world, and with you under my control, many others will follow. The scepter of Tanawak commands you!
The Mascaras!
Guards, dispose of these two. They are of no use to me. Tinoak, Ikatopian, Nexnoatia.
What happened?
Attack! Attack! Chiglo, Ulenaka! Sinawak, retrieve the jewel! Destroy them! What should have been, shall be. The battle for the world has begun!
gotta be kidding me.
Professor, are you all right?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Is it the after effects of the mummy scepter?
Thank you, Maria.
Thank you, Maria.
No, it's not that. Something potentially far worse.
And what's that?
It's something I saw back at the temple. Something with grave implications, not only for me, but also for the world.
What was it?
It's something too horrible to put into words. We're all in peril, and that's all I'm going to tell you right now. Besides, we have other things to which we need to attend. And I fear that thing, that mummy, may actually be able to do the things he claims.
Yes. With that scepter, he can make any man his servant.
Yes. But it didn't seem to have any effect on you. Why not?
I don't know. Could it be the mask I wear?
I just don't know. It could be that the mummy simply failed to direct it accurately at you. Anyway, my instruments logged everything. I'll check the readings for clues. In the meantime, we have much with which to concern ourselves. We can only imagine what that mummy is planning next with that scepter.
You're right. I can imagine. I know what I must do. Mr. President.
Wait. That's Mil Mascaras, the man of 1,000 masks. It's a pleasure to meet you in person. I had no idea you'd be here.
Mr. President, the world is in peril.
So you initiated the alert?
Yes, I did.
Let's take a walk. You know, I wish you would have contacted me personally. I would have put together a team to meet you on your arrival.
With all due respect, Mr. President, I don't have your number.
Well, my sincerest apologies. The transition was very hectic and there was a lot of oversights.
This is no time for apologies, Mr. President. The world is in great danger. I would like to brief your Joint Chiefs of Staff.
Well, the JCOs are on station now. By the way, are you familiar with this facility?
Yes, sir. The DEFCON handshake provided me with the GPS coordinates.
It includes a bunker for certain high-level military officials in the event of a full-out nuclear war.
The threat we are facing now is much worse.
Look, I assure you, I'll apply all of my power in assisting you in countering this threat.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, it's an honor for me to introduce to you someone who needs no introduction. Mil Mascaras.
I am not a recognized military advisor, so some of you may be skeptical about what I described to you. I only ask that you consider what I have to say with due deliberation, because the fate of the world rests on your shoulders.
Well, I'm uncomfortable with the idea of a foreign national advising the U.S. military in a forum of this kind.
General, I'm aware of your concerns, but I'd like us all to keep in mind that Mil Mascaras is known the world over, considered an ambassador of goodwill, and we should at least extend him the courtesy of hearing him out. And I'd like to remind you that the decision for him to address this group was not made lightly.
Mr. President, I, for one, am willing to listen to what Mr. Mascaras has to say.
Thank you. Thank you very much. The story begins with the resurrection of an Aztec mummy. The mummy carries a scepter with a powerful hypnotic effect. The jewel is more powerful than all your weapons because it defeats minds rather than bodies. The world is in peril.
I think that I can speak on behalf of everybody here that we are prepared to give our fullest cooperation in this situation. That we all do recognize that any threat to world peace constitutes an imminent threat to the United States of America, and that we're prepared to put our fullest trust in your hands.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Mascaras, you will have 48 hours to neutralize this threat. After that time, we will take matters in our own hands.
Thank you, Mr. President.
No, it's you who should be thanked. I've ordered the establishment of a command center at the Pentagon to oversee the situation. Do you think that you could stay a bit longer to brief our intelligence people?
I wish that I could, Mr. President, but I have a championship match coming up with the Magister.
I understand. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Hello, Maria. Professor.
Oh, Mel, I've been so worried about you. When 2 days passed and we hadn't heard from you, I thought with that mummy, I just didn't know what to think.
I'm sorry, Maria. I had very urgent business out of town. But it is certainly pleasing to return to see you again. And now, I have a very important thing to attend to. Wrestle the Magister.
Yes, the Magister suggested that you failed to attend the scheduled press conference yesterday because you were afraid to face him in person. Of course, I know that not to be true, but there are some who...
I reviewed the Magister's past matches on my way here, Professor. And I am confident I will defeat him.
His theories of wrestling have been published in many of the peer-reviewed journals. The Magister is a formidable opponent.
Yes, I know. But I can only be defeated by my own mistakes in the ring, and nothing else.
This is hallowed ground, in which only the greatest Aztec warriors are buried. Tonight they will again savor the taste of glorious battle.
What is your plan, great leader?
I had planned to control Mascaras with my scepter and command him to persuade his followers to join me. But somehow he is immune to its power. Tonight, I will use other methods to exert my will over him. First, he will suffer a demoralizing defeat in his match against the Magister. Dispirited, he will not have the self-confidence to resist me. Then I will reap from this sacred ground a harvest of undead soldiers and unleash them on his people. He will submit to the will of his more powerful adversary.
Magister, show the old man it's time to hang up his mask.
And his opponent, now entering the arena, the one, the many, the man of 1,000 masks,
Okay, boys, we have a 3-round lucha libre match. Okay? Win by pinfall, submission, or countout. I want to keep it clean. Go to your respective corners.
This is gonna be a great night for Mill.
Something's not right.
You're right. Something's fishy here. Come on.
That is not the Magister.
What? What do you mean?
He seems to be much stronger. And he lacks the tactical skills I saw in the Magister videos.
His strength amazes me. Some of the blows he landed on you, they could have killed an ordinary man.
And if he's an imposter, then that may be his intent.
No, Mascaras. Be careful.
You can do it. Come on, man. Come on. He's killing you, man. He's killing you.
I think I've been able to accurately test the limitations of my opponent. I'm confident I'll be able to subdue him.
No, he's not human.
Now that's the meal I
toward the exit. Everybody, quickly and quietly. Let's stay calm. Let's go. Move, please. Everybody toward the exit.
Chimewaka, arise! Sacred soil and bones, reform and live again!
Rise! Rise! Rise!
Arise!
Rise!
Maria, do try to get some sleep. You'll feel much better in the morning.
But I don't want to be alone.
You won't be alone. We'll be here.
You're staying?
There are some things I need to discuss with your father. I would feel better if you tried to get a good night's sleep. It's been a difficult evening for everyone.
Okay. I feel much better knowing you'll be here. Good night.
Good night, Maria.
What do you think that creature was?
All I know is that it was sent by the Aztec mummy.
What? What ties the creature to the mummy?
I can't tell you. The truth is too horrific to bear.
You must tell me everything you know about that mummy.
Yes. I've learned much about that mummy. Too much, perhaps. I've been reading the ancient Aztec documents at the university. And I've analyzed all the data I collected at the temple the other night.
So you know something about the mind-controlling scepter?
It emits waves. Waves that interfere with the brain's normal alpha waves, thereby inducing a hypnotic trance.
Then why didn't the waves affect me?
Well, come with me. These are x-rays of your head. They were taken last year after you suffered that concussion. I obtained them from the university hospital. I hope you don't mind.
Of course not, Professor.
All right, look, you can see it right here. The thickness of your mask varies by a direct proportionality factor that's exactly related to the contours of your skull. Now, this proportionality factor is exactly equal to the wavelength of the waves coming from the Aztec mummy's scepter. It cancels them out.
That's incredible, Professor. How could the thickness of the mask that has been passed down through so many generations match the shape of my skull in such a precise manner?
You know, it's surprising to me that the answer to that is not obvious to you. From the time of its creation, centuries ago, that mask was intended for you. You were the ultimate heir to the legacy.
There must be another explanation.
No. And there's more. I think I've determined the mechanism that allows it to change appearance. It's a polycyclic reaction of a type that's never before been observed. And from the patterns of the evolving layers, I've concluded that this transformation is going to continue for precisely 1,000 changes. I don't think I can be accused of numerology for concluding that this fact is of no small significance. Mil Mascaras.
By now, Mil Mascaras has been defeated in the ring. Namasiaka, now go. Go. Now it is time to conquer his city. Go and consume the blood of your victims to build strength for the coming battle. Conquer for greatness.
Professor, you must tell me what else you know about the Aztec mummy.
What I've learned has devastated me, both as a professor of science and as a father.
What have you learned?
I suspect there's a link. A link between the Aztec mummy and Maria.
Maria? What possible connection could she have with this monster? Professor, you must tell me.
Maria was born with a birthmark on the small of her back. I never really thought about it much until I noticed something in the crypt of the Aztec mummy.
What did you see?
Oh, Mil Mascaras.
Professor, if Maria's in danger, we must do everything we can to protect her.
The lid of the sarcophagus was leaning against a wall. It had a mark on it. It was the same mark that was on the Magister impostor's hand. The two marks were identical also to the one on Maria's back.
Maybe its resemblance is a coincidence.
I wish it were a coincidence. But then I started studying the university's collection of ancient Aztec documents.
Interesting. What did you discover?
Mascaras, you were a great scholar and a man of many languages, including that of the ancient Aztecs. I'm sure you'll understand it when you look at this document from the Sahagan archives.
The prophecy foretells a bloodbath. It claims that an Aztec mummy will rise again with the power to control the world. And it says that he will take a bride, a woman who bears a sacred mark on her back.
Another parchment. This one describes a great hero. A hero who has the power to overcome the Aztec mummy. His name is engraved in a ceremonial dagger from the university's museum collection. I have a rubbing of the phonetic hieroglyphics right here.
Allow me, please. Let me help you, Professor. I believe that Aztec ceremonial inscriptions were written from bottom to top rather than the reverse.
Of course. Mascaras. Hello. Yes, he's right here. It's the police chief.
Hello? Uh-huh. I understand, yes. Be right there.
Mill, am I glad you're here?
You see something strange happen around here?
This guy called and he said he had some trespassers on his property.
Trespassers?
Well, I think it's a little bit more than that. He says these things aren't human. I mean, he was pretty scared. So I got out my map and I checked it. Now, the Aztec burial grounds are here, just over those hills. Not far from where those tombs were where we were the other night.
Let's look around.
Okay. Get out of here. I'll call for the backup. I'll catch up with you later. How are you feeling this morning, Mill?
I'm fine, but it seems that a fever of fear is rising in the people.
I know. We're about to reach a critical threshold, and anarchy could break out.
I believe that is precisely what the mummy wants.
But anarchy is not enough for him.
What do you mean?
A mob will tend to gravitate to and follow the most charismatic leader. But people are not going to seek protection from an ancient Aztec mummy. What the mummy needs is a figurehead that the people can trust. What the mummy needs is Mascaras.
Yes, we must be vigilant. Why are you here?
Oh, I asked some men to go up to the temple and bring down the body of the prisoner. And the professor volunteered to perform the autopsy.
And what did you find?
In all my years, I have never seen anything like it. That poor man was subjected to the most gruesome mechanisms of torture I have ever observed. Everything done to him seems to have been expertly designed to maximize pain, both mental and physical, while keeping him alive and conscious.
The Aztecs are known to have mastered the science of torture.
Well, at least we have something concrete to work with. I think I have enough evidence to charge the mummy with these crimes.
But do we have any idea where he is?
Well, I have some men searching the city, and they're scouring the surrounding areas. But I'm sure he'll be accompanied by many followers.
Don't forget that he can easily create many more followers as he needs them.
What are we going to do about Mil Mascaras?
It seems that the centuries have not diluted his bloodline. He is indeed a powerful adversary. But like all men, he has certain weaknesses.
You know, I'm really worried about Maria. These recent events have been really hard on her. And I think I'm gonna have to tell her what I know about her birthmark. She's really quite fond of you, and perhaps if you could spend some time with her, you know, to reassure her.
Well, Professor, I'm very fond of Maria too. And I hope to spend more time with her.
She's a wonderful young lady. She deserves to be with someone like you.
I'm heading over to a publicity photo shoot right now. Please, tell her that I look forward to hearing from her.
Hi, Mel.
Hello, girls. Thank you for working with me. It's been a great pleasure.
Not at all. It was our pleasure. You were totally hot.
Thank you. You looked very good as well.
Maybe you'd like to come home with us? Okay?
What?
Come on, baby. We'll have lots of fun.
No, I can't. You're very attractive young ladies.
We know. We also find each other to be very attractive.
Oh. I guess I can make some time for my fans.
You know, that story really is rather remarkable, Mil Mascaras. You demonstrated incredible presence of mind the way you dispatched those twins.
Maybe my feelings for Maria played a part in muting their influence over me.
Yes, perhaps. Still, you were very fortunate. It just goes to show that that mummy has other ways to control a man's mind besides the use of his scepter.
That's interesting. I'm seeing a refractive effect from light shining into this glass of water. Intriguing colors.
You know, that really is rather unusual for this sort of incandescent lighting.
I don't feel well, Professor. I need to go to the restroom, splash some water on my face. Please, excuse me.
Oh, excuse me. We'd like to place our orders now.
Oh, I'm sorry about the delay. One of our waiters didn't show up tonight. I can go ahead and get you some appetizers.
Oh, no, we already have our appetizers.
Who served you? I'm responsible for this table.
Well, I don't know, but I had the cheese plate and he had the mushrooms.
Sir, that's not possible. We don't have mushrooms on our menu.
Psilocybin. Mill, are you all right? Mill? Mill, are you all right? Let's get him on the couch. Come on. Those were Aztec magic mushrooms you were served. We can be sure the mummy was behind it.
I suspected as much.
Another crime he can be charged with.
What are you doing here?
Mill Mascaras, I'm afraid Maria's gone. We suspect she's been kidnapped by the mummy.
Maria!
Mill, there's nothing we can do until we hear something from the mummy.
If only I knew where he was. We could find where he is hiding. I could use my hands to crush him back into ancient dust. He has to be around here somewhere.
The police chief, his men, they've been all over the city. They haven't found a trace of the mummy or his legions.
I'm just sure he's somewhere nearby. Did they check out the old monastery?
The old monastery? That place has been abandoned for centuries.
Maybe it'd have some new and unwelcome residents, pero I'm going to check it out.
Well, the sun will be coming up soon. We'll have the police chief round up some men and we'll go with you.
No. You must fear the power of the scepter. I would rather have you here on my side than there on his side. I have to go alone. Maria!
No, look out! It's a trap!
Good, my children. The blood of thousands has made you strong. Mir Mascaras, I've been waiting for you.
What are you doing with her?
I had her brought here because I know how important she is to you. But when I saw the mark on her back, I realized that fate brought her here to be my bride.
My fist is the only bride that fate has for you. Prepare for a painful consummation.
Oh, Mir Mascaras. Like your ancestor, you display grandiose bravado. But at heart, you are as pragmatic as he was. Join me, and we shall conquer the world. Resist me, and you, and all of your followers will die. You've seen what I do to someone who simply fails me. Imagine what I might do to someone who defies me. Now shackle him. Take him away.
Chess is a game of both beauty and logic. But as much as I want it to fully occupy my mind, I can't help but be filled with a sense of dread.
Well, I can't help but think that somebody should be with Mill right now.
Hello? Yes, he's right here. It's for you.
Chief here. How can I help you? SBR. I can't believe it. Well, why didn't somebody detect it earlier? Yes. Okay. Bye.
SBR. Has the mummy somehow tapped into the strategic blood reserve?
Concentrated blood plasma.
Mil Mascaras is in more danger than he realizes.
I better call for backup. Checkmate.
Yeah.
Let her go before I pound you to dust. Stop! You're crazy. No. No.
You will be my bride.
Yes, Master. Yes.
Now, me Mascaras, I will consume your blood and spirit. Soon I will embody everything that distinguishes you from ordinary men.
No! Leave him alone.
Now is the time for a new Aztec age. Chiki Magdalika Imuesefotiotitsi.
Please don't hurt him. Please!
Instantaneous, destroy and kill. Shimitika! Destroy it! Destroy it! Stop that thing! Go! Go!
Daddy!
Destroy it!
Hold tight, Maria. We'll be okay. Thank God you're safe, Maria.
Control unit! It's short-circuiting!
Maria!
Let's go.
No, Professor. You go ahead. Go! Go! I'll escort Maria to safety. Go! Maria, let's go. Come on. Go, Maria, go! Take Maria to safety. It's time for me to destroy that mummy.
So, here we are. This day will mark the end of your lineage. You shall be the last Mascaras. I will create a new dynasty. Let me show you who is the most powerful. Like your ancestors, you are a slave to this mask. You are nothing. The man of 1,000 lies. No! No!
Sorry, sir. We still haven't heard from Mil Mascaras. The situation does not look good.
Yes? Yes? Thank you. Mr. President, I have just received word that Mr. Mascaras has been successful.
Thank God. Thank God for Mil Mascaras.
Mel! Mel! You saved the city, you saved the world, and you saved me. How can I ever repay you?
Lift up your shirt.
Excuse me?
The mummy's mark is gone. The fact that you're safe is what's important to me.
Last light he'll ever see. Once we ignite those explosives, he'll be sealed in there forever.
What are you looking at, Mil Mascaras?
These dried up remains nearly destroyed the world.
That's nothing. Compared to all the pain and suffering he's put others through?
You're right. Professor, do you have the blood sample you took from the torture victim?
Yes, it's right here.
Now, he will suffer the hideous torture he inflicted on others for the rest of time.
Let's get out of here.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.